Hi everyone, it's Wordgy 101, Stamp Out Your Art with Virginia. This is a bit of a tour for some of my Stampin' Up colleagues of my little craft area. So this is the back door view you've got. You walk in and you see on the other side of my gallery of desks where my husband works, and there's usually a laptop there somewhere. He's got it at work. That's little Pip, her favourite spot during the day, and that's what is on the other side of my work area. I have a tiny weeny house which we affectionately call the Hampson's Hovel. So when I walk in, I hope this stays bright. All sorts of things that are all finished and made in there. I have a lot of these drawers types of things, and my Rascog trolley. See all the drawers that store things. I have to be very inventive. You can see I work in a galley, sort of a galley type system. That tall there is all my current stamp sets. If you swing down here, see that box there? That is full of retired stamp sets, which really I should sell, but I haven't got round to it. This is where I work on my computer. You can see there I'm editing a video now and having my morning latte there. And the view out my back window, up the backyard. That's a big gum tree that we're hoping is coming down before summer starts, because it's dead and it's on the property behind us, and it will squash my new car that's in the garage there. And yes, lots of Stampin' Up stuff. It looks a mess, everyone, but there's the unit that I tested out yesterday. It looks a mess, but I know where everything is. Necessity is the mother of invention. And because I'm only 4'8", which is about 142 centimetres tall, I can't reach up the top there. So I have a system of hanging baskets with S-hooks on, and I make the most of every little nook and cranny. So what I can't reach is usually stuff that my husband will get down for me. So this here is my scraps. It's an awesome little container that a friend gave me for my birthday, and all my current cardstock designer paper is in there, and scraps and things. My extra light when I'm filming, and yep, there's my camera set up. So my camera will sit in my phone that I'm using now. It will sit in here usually, and that's where my tablet goes, my Galaxy Note. And yeah, I used to work for the government. I really should use that more, shouldn't I? But everyone calls me Wordgy. And you can see in the back there, all down the back there is retired cardstock or non-Stampin' Up stuff and stamp sets. So that's more. Underneath are more stamp sets. I used to demonstrate for other companies. In a past life, I've not always been a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I've been on design teams for Australian online stores, but I don't do that anymore. I'd rather publish all my own stuff and be a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Tool tote that spins around, and of course I would be lying if I said I didn't have non-Stampin' Up stuff. This thing here is what we call the Timmy Tower. And many of you will know what that means. Tim Holtz, yep. Can't live without a little bit of everything. And I can't tell you what's in there because I'm working on my swabs for on stage. My printer's busted, so I haven't printed out my confirmation, but this is what I printed out before it died on me. A little photo in it. That's my mummy when she was 16. So in behind there is lots of stuff. Folders with thousands of unmounted rubber stamps from other companies. So you can see I work in a very small space. And I'm a Sydney Swans supporter. And if I step back towards my kitchen, you can see, yeah, that desk, the round bit, long ways, it's about 8 foot long. And there's a big hutch, and that's the cupboard doors, whoops, up there that I've pulled out and got my hanging things on. Because, as you can see, that's me reaching up. And I can't really reach it. So, yeah, that's the pack of poo tickets, as my father calls it, that I work in. And if I turn around, that look goes towards the rest of my house. That's my kitchen, and it's really handy that the sink is there. And yeah, I'm cleaning up the kitchen bench because I've got my brother coming later today. So I better finish getting my breakfast. And yeah, that's Wordgy 101's place, part of it, which we affectionately call the Hampsons Hovel. So, yeah, lots of storage. I don't need leg room because of my height, and that is actually a kid's IKEA computer chair, kid size. So, why don't you join the conversation and share, if you want, some photos or where you create. Bye for now.